Any chance of a brew without the silent treatment?
You're the one keeping out of our way.
But me and Chaz were just having a laugh, right? If your mum wants to read something into it, it's her problem. I'm not the bad guy here, you know.
No one's saying you are.
Dad, all I'm asking is you just give Mum a break, please. Look, she knows it was her fault. If she could change things, then she would.
Yeah, well, she can't, can she? None of us can. And the sooner we all get used to that, the better.
Here are you then. Diane's in danger of doing a nutting.
Any chance you could just speak a little quieter?
Been having a late one. Should have given me a shout.
Well, it wasn't planned. Myra had a lot on her mind.
I heard.
Yeah. You and the rest of the village, no doubt.
How are you feeling?
Rough. And stupid for letting it get to me like that. And, Marlon, I'm sorry for bending your ear.
It's more my head that hurts. Just hope it helped.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I'd pop an headache pill and get to work.
Yeah, can you tell Dan every 10 minutes? And can you do me a little favour? Can you make a start on the veg? Pretty please.
You owe me one.
I'll add it to the list.
You better.
Hey, listen, you better get off. There's no point in both of us getting the sack over this.
Dan won't do that. You're the best barmaid she's got.
It's not Diane I'm bothered about.
Listen, I can have a word with Chaz if you like. You know, play the family card.
No. That's one I need to sort out myself.
Please tell me you videoed Val apologising on your phone.
No.
Pity. Could have used that.
I said I'd move back today.
One big happy family again.
That's the plan.
What is it they say? Careful what you wish for. Time's a social worker coming.
Just said she'd pick this up.
And then that's it?
I wish. She'll probably spend an hour asking us how I'm feeling. It's over. I wish they'd just leave it.
And you can't see Kyle ever again?
The last thing he needs is me confusing him.
Amy! Victoria! Oh, there you two are.
We're entitled to a break.
Of course you are. Take as long as you like.
Who are you? And what have you done with our real bosses?
We're going to the cash and carry, if that's okay with you.
Will you be all right doing the rooms on your own?
Like we do all the time, you mean?
Do you want us to stay until after Lydia's been?
No, you go.
Right, well, we won't be long.
Then we can see about moving you back home.
You should so be making the most of this.
I think I've made them suffer enough.
Who asked you to dump a pile of manure by the back door?
I always put it there for Dermot's compost.
For one thing, Dermot is no longer here. And another, you work for the estate, not the stables.
Sorry. Won't happen again.
Glad to hear it. So if I were you, I'd concentrate on the list of jobs that I gave you. Here, just in case you lost the last one.
Great.
Sam, before you go, how would you feel about a bit more overtime?
Yeah, it could do. Why?
I might have some coming up.
Ta.
What's it for, this overtime? I'm meant to be your right-hand woman. How can I do my job if you're keeping secrets from me?
It's not a secret. I'm just not ready to tell you yet.
Right. Well, I've got a shoot to organise.
You better get on with it then.
Oh, well.
You love winding her up, don't you?
If it gets her out of the way, yeah.
I've got a lesson.
I guess I can wait till later on.
I can't stay here again tonight, Declan. I've hardly been home.
Well, that's just the way I like it. Look, have you thought any more about moving in?
Oh, you're asking again?
I might be.
I thought that was against your religion.
Well, maybe it shows just how much I want it.
What? With you in a minute. I'm just finishing off my wall paint.
Not literally, I hope. I don't want a repeat of yesterday.
Well, it's Moira's day off, isn't it? So we won't have the pleasure.
Oh, come on. You can't blame her for getting upset.
There is nothing going on.
Are you sure?
So we get on. I mean, it's no biggie, is it? You can't blame John for wanting a bit of fun after everything that she's put him through.
So he's not on the rebound?
No, he is totally and utterly in love with me.
Fine, I'll keep my nose out. You're big enough to make your own mistakes.
Yes, last time I checked.
But in future, could you keep business and pleasure separate for me?
No prizes for guessing what's up with her.
Yes, well, you know what I'm like. The more people tell me what to do.
Ah, and you wonder where I get that from?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe Diane's right. I'm being a mug.
Well, that depends on whether you like him or not, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to find out yet.
Oh, what Adam thinks.
Oh, love, are you getting grief? I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. He'll get over it. It's up to you, you see, innit?
Well, I don't know. Is it worth the aggro? What?
See you later.
Ah, I'm in haulage now. Yeah. Well, you know me, George. Like to keep my options open. Which is why I thought I'd give you a call. Listen, do you still have that bottling plant?
I see Gordon Gecko's still at it.
Well, you can't knock him for trying.
Yeah, as much as I'd like to.
You got us into this.
I'm going to do what I have to get us out of it as well.
Good luck with that.
Guess who's just got us in with the biggest wine distributor in Yorkshire? I told him we'd do a trial run tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? In what?
What do you mean?
Well, looks like we're booked up for the month.
This could be a really big contract.
Well, maybe you should have talked to one of us first.
Well, can't we hire a van in? Or better still, ask Cameron.
Not a chance. So if I were you, I'd get back onto your old contact and tell him you got it wrong.
It's not exactly heaving, is it?
It'll pick up. But then I get the feeling you're hoping it won't. Come on, out with it.
Okay, I'm bored. It always drags when it's like this.
No, I can't argue with that.
So I thought maybe some shopping. I've seen some killer heels.
And leaving me to cover the dinner rush on my own.
Hey, you got Marlon if you get stuck.
Who is already playing catch-up for being late.
I don't mind staying on if you want.
There, see?
I tell you what, I'll ask Moira if she'll cover for you.
Well, that I know then, is it?
And if she will, you can shop till you drop. Have you got a problem with that?
Me? No, why would I?
I'm sorry I got into trouble with Nicola.
It's okay, I'll just ignore it. Anyway, Declan said I could work for you for one. He's the boss.
Okay. All right, well, in that case, the drink's from me. What are you having?
Just a brewed tar.
No chocolate brownie.
Yeah, go on then.
All right, sit down. I'll bring it over. Hi. I remember you. Didn't we used to share a house? Yes. I was going to come home last night, but Declan made you better off it. Well, it got late and we... Yeah, I don't need to know the details, thank you.
Sorry.
What for? If I was you, I'd be exactly the same. In fact, I'd probably never come home.
Yeah, funny you should say that.
What? No, nothing. Nothing. Well, I'll meet you back at the house at lunchtime. We can catch up over a glass of wine, yeah? Okay.
Home again. You did remember to evict the lodger first.
I bet you missed the old witty repartee, eh?
So what did Lydia say?
What didn't you say more like? Thought you'd never go.
Well, I'm sure she's got your best interests at heart.
We all have.
And as long as Kyle's new family like the book, that's the main thing, eh?
I just hope they let him see it when he's old enough.
Well, it'd be daft not to.
I'm very proud of the way you've handled this, you know. Very proud. I'll make us some lunch, and you can unpack your things and make yourself at home again.
He's not the only one who's proud, you know. Now that you're back home, maybe we can all make a fresh start.
I'd like that.
Hi, you checking up on me?
Thought you weren't working today.
Oh, Diane's asked me to cover Chaz.
At least that means she won't be working.
And I've still got a job.
We can talk to Dad about you coming back if you want.
I'm not quite sure he'd go for it.
Mum, it's not just about what he wants, you know?
I know, and I appreciate that you're looking out for me, but maybe it's best we leave it for now, eh? Anyway, have you two managed to sneak off work?
Oh, Dad's at a meeting.
Yeah, so we're Skyving off.
Naughty. So, you're telling me you had no idea where she was going?
Shoe shopping, apparently.
Looks like we've all been lied to.
Again?
If I'd known, I'd never have agreed.
Got the way out of order this time.
Oh, heard you been dragged in. How's the hangover?
I wish I'd stayed at home.
Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
John picked up Chaz for lunch.
You are joking.
Do you see us laughing?
Adam, that's enough.
Well, you sure it's what it seems? He might have been giving her a lift or something.
Not the way she was sucking on his face, Marlon, no.
We don't need to go over it again, Adam, thanks.
Look, I'll get Rachel to cover. You go home.
What, and feel sorry for myself? No, I'd rather stay busy. Look, just give me 5 minutes and I'll be okay.
Take as long as you need.
You know what? I don't care what's gone before. You can't do this to her.
Better than David's microwave meals?
Defos.
Room for some pudding?
You don't have to spoil us, you know.
Well, perhaps we want to.
We have that in writing. Only, I've been thinking. Oh.
Sounds dangerous.
After all we've been through lately, I think we deserve a treat, don't you?
Do you not think being back together as a family is enough?
Well, back on the treadmill, just like that. Oh, we need to spend some quality time together. And I know you weren't keen the last time we mentioned it, but I think a holiday would do us good.
Just like that?
Well, why not? Paul says we can go and stay with him in Portugal, and he'd love to meet you.
I'm not going if Eric's not.
Well, there's no reason why we can't all go, is there?
What about the business?
Fine. You stay here if you want to. Sun-kissed beaches. Sun-tanned hunks in paws and pouches.
Oh, when you put it like that.
So what do you think?
Why not?
First I thought all this secrecy was just to do with Katie, but now I think it's something else.
Just remember, you work for him, not the other way around.
Thanks for the support.
I'm sorry. It's just... I've had so much on me plate, refereeing between your dad and Carl.
Carl should be grateful Dad's been so reasonable. Could have made life very difficult for all of us.
Had a word with him, didn't you?
Mm.
Oh. Come here, you.
Oh, you're like flaming Chinese water torture, you.
Because it's good business.
It's not happening. End of.
I spoke to Cameron. He said he's quite prepared to subcontract work.
Do you know the grief he's caused us? N.O. Do you want to know why? Because you've only been here 5 minutes and you're already in my face.
I do have a say, though, don't I?
Unfortunately, yes. But it doesn't mean I have to listen to you. Welcome on board.
Is he always like this?
Better get used to it.
I'm sorry, Dan. It was just weird seeing them together.
You don't have to apologise to me, Pet. I've a good mind to put it straight myself.
Yeah, well, even if you did, John won't be told.
I've got a feeling he's going to get it in the neck anyway.
Yeah.
I'll serve him if you like.
No. I'm fine. Hi, what can I get you?
Pint, please. You're looking for your mum. She's out. So? What's he on about?
Your mum is out with John.
It's nothing to do with me.
Come on, we should go.
Why? What's the rush? I've given myself the afternoon off.
Adam.
What? Well, if Dad can, so can we. You're round. Thanks for the heads up, mate.
I didn't know they were going to go out, did I? Or care, for that matter. Last time I checked, they were both adult.
But you know, after Kane and Mum, my Dad's head's going to be all over the place.
Well, then maybe he needs a bit of a laugh.
With Chaz?
And what's that supposed to mean?
But all I'm asking is for you to have a word. I thought we're supposed to be mates. Yeah, we are, but this has got nothing to do with us.
I don't believe this. You can't even do that for me.
Look, do yourself a favour. Stay out of it, yeah? Or what? I'm not even getting into this.
Your mum's wrecking what's left of my family. You don't even care. What do you want me to do, eh? Slap her on the wrist and tell her she's been a naughty girl? Grow up, you muppet.
Lads, don't want any trouble.
She just couldn't wait, could she? First sniff of a bloke on the rebound, and she's straight in there.
That's enough.
Face it, lad. Your mum's just a slag out for what she can get.
Do something. Aaron! No, Aaron, that's enough.
You mate. Cut it out.
Aaron, Adam!
Sorry I was quiet. Got a lot on my mind at the moment.
Don't be. I understand, and well, there's no pressure from me, you know that.
Cut it out. Get off me.
Stop it! Adam!
And we can confirm the passport details later? Okay. Obrigada.
You going somewhere?
Yeah, Portugal, if you must know. Amy's never met our Paul, so now seems as good a time as any.
You closing the place? I'm going to be skint.
Like Eric's going to let us do that. No, we're just going to have to find cover.
I don't mind running it, you know, if that's what you want.
Yeah, and turn it into a nightclub, no thanks. You're just going to have to enjoy all the overtime.
What's that I heard about? Overtime?
When we're away, I'm already making the arrangements.
Ah. Not wasting any time, are you?
Well, what's stopping us?
And, is this what you want?
Living it up in Portugal or here? No brainer, if you ask me.
I didn't. Amy?
Bald's right, it'll be a laugh.
And Lord knows we could do with one.
Right, well, you'll run the arrangements past me first, won't you?
Goes without saying. Not a chance. It's first class all the way for me and you, lady. And if he doesn't like it, he can lump it.
Sure those two aren't going to kill each other while you're out there?
No, because I won't let them. This holiday is just what we need.
I can stick up for myself without you making things worse.
Yeah, well, he started it.
Well, it ends now, Aaron. Have a look at your lip.
What do you think you're playing at?
Oh, don't give me the nothing going on speech, Dad. We all saw you kiss her.
So you decided to kick off at Aaron, did you?
You lied to us.
Yeah, with good reason by the looks of it.
Oh, right, so you were just sneaking around to protect our feelings. That's very kind of you.
I'm entitled to a life, aren't I?
Yeah, we get that.
How can you even begin to blame me after what you've done?
How many times are you going to keep using the same excuse?
We both just pack it in.
Why don't you just walk away?
Well, after the names he's just been calling you.
Yeah, and now you've made things 10 times worse. Thanks for that. Brilliant, Aaron. Brilliant. Just what I need.
You happy now?
Come on, let's go and get you cleaned up. Marlon, will you let Diane know?
Yeah, of course.
Holly, come on.
Hi. Slippery slope, that. You're going to end up like Pearl.
Sorry, I thought you had some shouting.
Oh, there's not many neighbours to spy on at home farm.
Meaning?
Nothing. Just something you mentioned in a cafe.
What, do you fancy a drink?
And now you're just changing the subject.
No. I'm catching up with a mate, because I know I haven't been around very much.
Yeah, and I said it's not a problem. I get it.
Do you really?
Right, come on, spill.
OK. Declan's been asking for an answer about moving in.
And you're tempted.
Well, he's not let it go, and now it's... Well, it's like... It's what he really wants, not what he thinks I want, if that makes sense.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
So you don't mind? I mean, I can speak to Declan, you won't have to pay any more rent.
Yes, my lady.
Don't, all right? I would hate people to think it was about the money.
Oh, of course not. Well, maybe just a little bit, eh?
Well, I really care about him, Jen.
Well, then what are you waiting for? Now or never, innit?
And it looks like it's now.
Oh, do me a favour, Diane. Don't start. I could really do without. I told you so.
Much as I'd love to point that out, it seems you've got a visitor. And don't be too long. I don't want another fight on me hands.
It won't come to that.
2 out of 2 so far. Don't fancy your odds.
You okay?
No, I'm not, as it happens, because I'm in here feeling guilty and Moira's galloping around on a little high horse. We only had flipping lunch. I mean, what would happen if we had a proper date?
I'm prepared to find out if you are.
What, you still want to see me after all this?
I'm not being told what to do by anyone, right?
Yes, and I'm not being used to prove some point to Moira.
I told her you're not.
Well, she obviously still thinks she's got claim over you.
Well, not for much longer. It's over, right? And as soon as she gets used to that, the better.
Well, it's not worked so far.
Well, it will. As soon as she realises I'm going to file for divorce.
Oh, no, you are not laying that on me.
It's got nothing to do with you. Or us. It's time Moira realised there's no going back.